Hey basshead! We all here at TechScrew also love some good bass. So today we'll show you how you can easily and cheaply connect any active subwoofer to any of your small speakers. Now close your eyes and listen to how these speakers sound with a subwoofer and how they sound with the subwoofer attached. Hear that? Amazing, isn't it? You too can be the one whose bookshelf speakers charm others with their insane bass. With this tutorial, you'll learn how to add any active subwoofer to any speakers. This is a simplified diagram of what your existing system will probably look like with speakers. Doesn't matter if they're active or passive type speakers, and also doesn't matter how many speakers. The speakers are connected to the sound source, which can be your smartphone, tablet, laptop, personal computer, DVD player, and other devices that can output a sound signal to the loudspeakers. Your speakers are probably connected to the sound source using a 3.5mm jack or RCA plugs. Now let me explain the magic on how to connect active subwoofer. All you need to do is duplicate the output of your sound source. You just need a 3.5mm or RCA splitter, and you're ready to plug in your sub and scare your grandma. It really is that simple. You can see everything in diagram. If you have any questions, feel free to write them in the comments. Now I'll show you how to get it working in real life, so that everything works as it should, and you would be much more happier than your neighbor. To do this, you need to buy an active subwoofer or find one in a good old dusty attic. You can connect it to almost any speaker. 99% of the subs will have such RCA input in the back. It may also be one or two, it doesn't change the process. To connect a sub to your speakers, you need to look at your sound source. What kind of output it has, either 3.5mm or RCA. Depending on that, you need to buy the appropriate splitter. Links to these will be in the video description. Also buy an aux cable for the subwoofer. Then connect the speaker cable back in the splitter. Then the splitter sound source and the subwoofer cable to the splitter. Same for RCA out. Connect the splitter to the sound source, then connect back your speakers and sub. Once all wires are connected to the splitter and sound source, find the subwoofer volume control and turn it to minimum. Also turn its subwoofer crossover frequency to lowest as well. Then connect the RCA wire coming from the splitter. If your subwoofer has two RCA inputs, then connect both RCA plugs. Here we have only one input, so we connect only one. If on daily basis you adjusted the volume with the speaker's volume control, then set your sound source to 100% and speakers to minimum. Then turn on the subwoofer. Turn on the music and then crank that soldier boy. I mean crank your speaker's volume up to the level you're comfortable with, and on the level where they don't start breaking. Then slowly increase the subwoofer volume and subwoofer crossover frequency until you get the sound you want. Then turn down the volume in the sound source. It's important to remember that from now on the volume will be adjusted only with the sound source volume, so that we don't ruin your configured balance between speakers and subwoofer. When adjusting volume the sound source, it's evenly scaled between the subwoofer and the speakers. That's it, nothing complicated. If you have a question, feel free to post it in the comments below this video. We'll try to help. This way you can also connect multiple subwoofer or speaker systems together. For example, two Logitech Z623. As always, we'll be glad if you could say thank you by clicking the like and subscribe buttons. Thank you, and we'll see you later.